Only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Blood for blood, Ragnarök!
Be ready! Defend yourself! Be ready! Defend yourself! Defend yourself! Arms up! Focus, Kratos! Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Gear's using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Blood for blood, Ragnarök!
Blood orc! Here they come!
Defend yourself! Be ready! Don't get distracted. Now we're fighting to win. Having fun yet? Arms up! Having fun yet?
I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. And look, I think Kratos may have survived that time.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Valhalla is pleased.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Air.
A gift. To be adaptable is to master the unexpected. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Go on.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
Valhalla.
Before we go
Well,
back in,
legends are
perhaps we
made,
bargain with Valhalla.
remade.
Improve our chances. Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh?
Left flank!
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, Was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. You tempted? Even a short-term advantage could pay off. Something's lost, but something's gained here. Incoming! Above you!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Warrior Yard, on your left! Behind you! Look out!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
You decide this time. Wait, you always decide. Left flank! On your right! Behind you! Look out! That's the one you needed. Well, that's a load off. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
We're about to get that. Oh, I can't watch. What is a shield if you're not going to use it? Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
I'm back to brighten your day. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Decisions. Disrupted you halfway! Wrong weapon, man! Great! Oh, missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Watch from underneath! Incoming dive! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Okay, you've killed everything. You're well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. I spy the one you need to slay! Troglodyte? We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Poison on your left! Winged creature with the trident? Don't let him claw back! Sever the link already! Well, better them than us. Poisoned again! Last one! Run away, stupid!
That should be enough slaughter to burn your way up.
Tail one floats! Quiet, float! It's in the ground! Watch from underneath!
Brother, I'm back.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Be ready. Don't hold back. I won't. Come, show me that Spartan grit. Trust your instincts, Kratos. Arms up!
Behind you! Look out!
On your guard. Defend yourself. Wait for it.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use
Tell
it?
me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come. Your curve.
Oh! Brother, find the light!
Be ready. Let our battle clear your mind. Darkness come. Your curve.
You better get into the light, brother!
come! Your curve!
Brother, find the light!
Defend yourself. It's all in the wrist, you know.
Darkness come! Your curve!
There, brother! Some light!
Be ready. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
I am listening.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy, and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father. Because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now. The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the road.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. And that benefit's good to last.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
What are you going to saddle yourself with? Bifrosted, brother! Sail out! Behind you, brother! Above you! Watch out! Ah! Bifrost everywhere! Got a tongue! Behind you! Look out! bear the thought of Kingneon having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly.
Behind you, brother! On your left! On your left! We're bifrosted, brother. Stay alert. You certainly earned that little edge. Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Watch your leg! Watch for the horns! And Valhalla keeps the score. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now. A little boost this time around, maybe. Time to die, freak!
Ah, now it's the other one.
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. What will he choose? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Centaur? Don't usually get this close. Sever the link already! Incoming charge! Okay, you've killed everything. Behind you, idiot! Big ball of light heading straight for us! You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice the killing frenzy. Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real, though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Incoming crossfire up above. Warriors. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Try another weapon, idiot! Hit the glowy one before it closes in! Nice job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher, huh? Oh. Incoming right side! Disrupted, you halfwit! Incoming charge! Incoming dive! Incoming left side! Well, better them than us. Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Kill whatever is making that sound. What's your right, moron? One left alive.
You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence.
Break the tether, quickly!
Please, take your sweet, sweet time. Oh, I'm back again. Still not used to that.
Hello again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Watch your right!
Hookson!
The left one's going!
Hookson!
Having fun yet? No, you're a mistake there. Arms up!
Hookson!
It's terrifying when you do that, truly.
Hookson!
Come on! Be ready! Fight!
Come on!
He's the last one!
Fight! Defend yourself! Umhuxen! Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Umhuxen!
Well struck, Kratos. The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Come on! On your right! Come on! Arms up! On your right! Nearly there, Kratos.
That was unfortunate, but you're making lots of headway, brother.
I think Valhalla has something for you.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
Stay strong, and don't lose faith. Don't despair. Your resilience will pay.
Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually, did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
Incoming! Above you! That'll do it, brother! More enemies lurking in the mist.
I think I know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Above you! Watch out! On your right! There's the one Valhalla's marked. Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. He's so casually cruel. This man meant nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who manipulated me nor bound me in service.
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Agreed.
Left flank!
Helios has returned! Been gotten. Aren't you scared? Crossfire, on your right, you buffoon! Glowy one before it closes in. You're such a mindless brute. target. Get to it! Right side, incoming! Behind you, watch out! Watch your right, moron! Charging at us! Flying behind you! Incoming back here! Try another weapon, idiot! Right side, incoming! Okay, you killed everything. Break the tether, quickly! Incoming right side! Incoming dive! Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Strike with your shield, damn it! Kratos, good killing.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return.
Select one point! Come on!
Focus, Kratos!
Be ready! Arms up!
Arms up!
Defend yourself!
Fight!
Come on!
He's the last one!
Come
Come on! Arms up! Umhuxen!
There's the fire. Good, Kratos.
Umhuxen!
Right side, incoming!
Be ready! On your guard!
Just a subtle shift in weight. Fight! When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes! Magnify what was already in the gods!
But you know very well there's something else.
Behind you! Look out!
Defend yourself!
Come on! Well, I didn't catch you sleeping.
Left side, incoming!
Arms up!
Watch your leg!
Umhuxen! On your guard!
Don't get distracted. I lost focus that time. Fight!
Umhuxen!
Defend yourself.
Umhuxen!
Use it, yeah?
Focus, Kratos.
Fight! Be ready!
Fight! Focus, Kratos.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And?
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
Excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And no one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.